I'm crewmate. This is a Among Us match on airship, and I'm noisemaker. I'm only useful when I die, of course. Tasks started, and I was eventually crewmate, so I decided to go to cockpit to start my download task. I had a few tasks that I was going to do, and we were going to need to find out who the imposters were. If we were going to find out who the imposters were, we need to find out where they were, of course. Some people already started getting their tasks done, and Banana was found dead. Two people dead already. Pink, Ink, and Banana. So I decided to ask, where was the body? I then asked where everyone at. I asked the lobby where they was, and they say was in Brown responds to my question. Purple says no. Doesn't know. I asked Purple to check the map, as you can check the map before emergency meetings or where meetings are, and I was really in cockpit between armory. I decided to skip the vote. It's possible it could be Ted, but given on the timings, Ted said he was in the main hall, and if he was an imposter, he would have said a completely different location. So Ted can't be an imposter. I also know that White and Coral can't be imposters, as they said that they was AFK in the vault, which means that there's no exact evidence to prove that anyone was an imposter for now. So, the lobby skipped. 3 imposters still remain, and I decided to go back to Armory to do my task. You're probably wondering, Mason, didn't you lie? Well, still, I was in cockpit first, and no one was in Armory with me. So there was no point in saying I was in Armory if literally cockpit is right next to Armory. There's no point in doing that. So I just decided to say that I was in Armory instead. I do my download tasks and go towards electrical. So, if I die, I forgot the breakers are really high. Defeat. Someone. Bro! That was such a short-lived match. So Coral and White lied. Alright, I guess we can play again. Let's play a few rounds. But alright, I guess that'll conclude the video for today. 4 minutes, not that long. Alright, see you guys.